In the vast, golden deserts of the Hausa Empire, a legend was born, carried by the winds across time and space. This is the tale of Aliyu, the last Crescent warrior, a young man destined to protect his people and their most sacred relic, the Sacred Crescent. The Sacred Crescent was no ordinary artifact, forged centuries ago and blessed by the ancestors. It bore intricate carvings that shimmered with a golden hue under the sun. To guard this relic was both an honor and a burden, one that only the chosen Crescent warriors could bear. Aliyu, a young warrior with a heart full of courage and a mind eager to learn, had been chosen by the elders of his village, Kofar Kuda, to carry this sacred duty. He was guided by his mentor, Saki Musa, a seasoned warrior and the leader of their village. Musa, with his greying hair and calm demeanor, treated Aliyu as a son, teaching him not just the art of combat, but the values of honor, sacrifice, and unity. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an amber glow over the desert sands, Saki Musa summoned Aliyu to the shrine of the Sacred Crescent. The young warrior knelt before the glowing artifact, feeling the weight of his responsibility. Aliyu, Musa said, his voice firm yet kind, this crescent represents more than power. It embodies the hopes and unity of our people. You must protect it, no matter the cost. I will not fail, Saki Musa, Aliyu replied, his voice resolute. But peace is fleeting, and in the shadows a storm was brewing. Danja, a former Crescent warrior, had turned traitor years ago, consumed by greed and a thirst for power. Banished for his treachery, he now sought revenge. With an army of mercenaries and a heart filled with malice, he set his sights on Kofar Kuda and the Sacred Crescent. One fateful night, under the cover of darkness, Danja launched his attack. The villagers of Kofar Kuda awoke to the sound of clashing steel and the glow of flames consuming their homes. Danja, clad in dark armor adorned with crimson patterns, stormed the shrine and seized the Sacred Crescent. Aliyu fought valiantly, his blade dancing through the chaos, but he was overwhelmed. As Danja fled with the Crescent, Aliyu escaped with his life and a burning determination to set things right. The next morning, Aliyu stood before Saki Musa, his face filled with anguish. "Musa," he said, "I failed our people. Danja has the Crescent." Failure is only the beginning of a warrior's journey, Aliyu. To reclaim the Crescent, you must look within yourself. The ancestors will guide you. With those words, Aliyu set out on a perilous journey across the vast deserts of the Hausa lands. Along the way, Aliyu rallied a band of loyal warriors, farmers, traders, and hunters who believed in his cause. Together, they forged a bond, united by their shared purpose, to protect their homeland and restore its sacred relic. The final confrontation came under the glow of a crescent moon, its light illuminating the desert sands like a celestial spotlight. Danja and his mercenaries awaited Aliyu and his warriors at an ancient battleground. The Sacred Crescent, now corrupted by Danja's dark rituals, glowed ominously in his grasp. As the two armies clashed, the desert became a whirlwind of chaos. Aliyu fought his way through the fray, his blade striking true with each swing. When he finally reached Danja, the two locked eyes, their shared history evident in their expressions. "Aliyu," Danja sneered, "you are no match for me. The Crescent belongs to those strong enough to wield it." "The Crescent belongs to the people," Aliyu retorted. "You have forgotten what it means to be a Crescent warrior." Their duel was fierce, their swords clashing like thunder. Danja, fueled by his greed, seemed unstoppable. But Aliyu, guided by the wisdom of his ancestors and the love for his people, found his strength. In a moment of clarity, Aliyu remembered Saki Musa's words. The Crescent's true power lies in unity and sacrifice. He reached for the Sacred Crescent, channeling its energy not to destroy but to restore. The artifact began to glow with a brilliant golden light, and the spirits of the ancestors emerged, surrounding Danja. "Danja," the spirits intoned, their voices echoing like the wind, "your greed has blinded you. The Crescent is not a weapon, but a symbol of unity. Your time has ended." As the spirits carried Danja away, the battlefield grew silent. The mercenaries fled, and the Crescent's glow returned to its pure, golden hue. "You have done well, Aliyu," a voice said behind him. he turned to see Saki Musa, his eyes filled with pride. The crescent was placed back in its shrine, and peace was restored to the Hausa lands. But Aliyu's name would be etched in history as the last crescent warrior, a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of his people. And so, the tale of Aliyu became a legend, whispered across the deserts, and passed down through generations, a reminder of the power of unity and the strength of the human spirit. Thank you for watching Seen and Heard Stories. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating African folktale stories. See you in the next story.